Hello everybody, this is ZephyrianNick, and welcome back to some more Magicite. This run, we are still continuing on. I did absolutely nothing off camera this time. I didn't have anything I needed to do off camera, because I did that all on camera last time while I was having that bit of a talky moment. Okay, I keep forgetting that the Jelly Blade takes away health while you're holding on to it. And I keep thinking, why do I keep getting different amounts of health? Oh, that didn't do much. Thankfully, those squid deal next to no damage if you hit them. As in, you know, melee contact, like they fly into you. Everything else in there, yeah, it does a pretty significant amount of damage. Ooh, this is... Oh, if that had been one more ore, I would have been able to make... Well, I wouldn't have been able to, because I'm out of hides. Hopefully I can replenish that, because if I can get Diamondite gear this early in the run, then that's fantastic. I mean, I've already got... Then I can just stockpile everything for arrows, because I've already got... Well, I've used about 100 uses of the pick. Jelly Blade is down by about a quarter of what it started off as. Ooh. Okay, let me toss that. There we go. No, get rid of that. There we go. I don't know why I was... Ooh. I'm not going to even bother meleeing that. I'm just going to take damage, apparently, because I jumped right into their attack. That's totally how you should play this game. Whenever you want to play this game, just say screw it and jump right into everyone's attacks. That is the best way to play any sort of game that requires your skill to play. Which, I guess, technically speaking, that's almost every game. I mean, some games, of course, like The Binding of Isaac, for example, and to an extent Magicite, or Magicite, I don't care how you pronounce it, are more... Actually, I'm just going to break this axe, to be honest, on these trees. I'm not going to need any more wood the rest of the run as long as I'm careful, so... That'll free up another inventory space for not coal, which I almost fell directly on top of. Anyway, let me craft some more arrows. There we go. Another 10 stone arrows. I'm running low in stone arrows. Oh, stop giving me Great Blades, game. If you could give me, you know, refined stone and refined iron, I would love you. That'd be amazing. That would really help out. Well, how about even more is if you were to give me some Diamondite. But you know what? You're probably not ever going to do that. Actually, I have had... That's a lie. I have had the game give me Diamondite ore and Diamondite... Even Diamondite bars before. It's not particularly common, but it does happen from time to time. Let me actually kill him, and then I'm going to... There we go. Oh, sweet. You gave more health potions. I'm going to combine these together. Have 4 big potions. The only advantage to crafting them into big potions is you feel more awesome for crafting things together. And I now have enough for... Oh, I need one more Diamondite ore. Anyway, it frees up a little bit of space, really, from numerical value. And they heal 2 extra points of damage that way. Not 2 extra, I'm sorry. I'll bring you from... I think 2 to... Hang on, what was it? 2 of them would give you 4 points of health, and 1 of them would give you... Let me actually toss this and eat that chicken quick. There we go. And 2 of them will give you... Well, one great one will give you 5, so you actually gain 1 extra point of health. The first time I saw one of those guys kind of bouncing around like that, I thought it was a glitch. I mean, I see very clearly now that it's not a glitch, it's an intended feature for them. But the first time you see that, it looks a little wonky. It really does. Oh, this is actually a bit of a tight situation here. Well, I didn't even notice he was over here. I could have taken some damage from that. Let me kill him. There we go. Ah, more health potions. Yes. Let me toss the poison and the stone for a minute. There we go. Now, the poison... I will still attest to poison. Poison is incredibly useful. It really is. Doesn't have any practical applications other than, ooh, bosses and such, but I just took so much damage. You see, as a melee character, you can kind of tank those, because you have more health. Plain and simple, but I did not tank those. You know, I might as well just create another pick. Oh, it went... Oh, man, that's unfortunate. It went away like the second I picked it up. Well, the second I threw something on my inventory to pick it up. I can toss those, because I want more arrows. Oh, wow, I used all the rest of my arrows on that. Well, now we only have 10 arrows. Now, I'm still holding out hope that I'll find one more piece of goldite before this ends, this floor. Because that'd be amazing, to get full Diamondite by... Oh, no! Ah, man, I'm going to have to hope for on the next floor. All these jelly blades, though, man. Yeah, that hit him. There we go. Level 22, we're probably not going to get to level 50. I mean, level 40 goal that I have at some point. Because I want to get the haste... I think it's the haste beetle you get? Yeah, it's a haste beetle you get for that. I would love to get the haste beetle. because that'll make it that I can at least attempt to speedrun things from time to time. And this is one of the few games I think I would genuinely enjoy speedrunning. Games like, you know, Dark Souls, I will never enjoy speedrunning Dark Souls. I have tried it. And nothing against people who do speedrun the game. I mean, if you can speedrun that games and you enjoy it, all the more power to you. Do whatever you want. But speedrunning things, I don't generally enjoy watching speedrunning either. Mostly because a lot of the speedrunners that I've encountered, I mean, they do it on Twitch TV, of course. And, excuse me, they don't really engage with the chat very often. A lot of the ones I've seen. And to me, that kind of defeats the purpose of streaming on Twitch, is if you're not going to interact with chat, that's kind of the whole purpose of streaming, I feel. And of course, I mean, there are, of course, streamers who don't do that. I'm not attempting to say that, you know, oh my god, speedrunning is so boring, no one ever talks to people, rabble, 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 rabble. Because that's completely oh my god, that's completely untrue. Good lord! That's completely untrue. For every speedrunner who doesn't talk to, you know, their subscribers and their followers, I think there's a few that do. I just haven't seen them personally. I do enjoy watching speedrunning when it's not the kind of speedrunning that takes advantage of glitches in the game as well. I'm the kind of speedrunner that if I were to do that, speedrunning, I would have to do it the way you're supposed to do it, and I would never be able to do it in a reasonable time because of that. Because, you know, say the skip from Majora's Mask, that was not an intended feature of the game. If it was an intended feature in the game when you're using it, go right ahead, you know? But it's not, though. Did I use my speed ability? I used my speed ability. What? How did I use that? Oh, that was a mistake, I guess. Hello, sheep. Is there anything in my inventory I can use? Well, I've got the pelts when I get more diamondite. Not. Oh, I was hoping I could make it. I timed that wrong. I was trying to roll and jump, but can I actually? Oh, sweet. You can do that with the if you hold down your dash key and your spacebar button without changing direction, you'll keep momentum. You'll preserve all of your momentum to the point where you can actually get going pretty quick if you do that. I mean, you can't just, like, you know, spam it like this, because as you can see, that doesn't work. You kind of stall out. You kind of stall out, which I guess is good, because, oh, I knew that was a fake one. I knew it. I mean, I obviously couldn't pick anything out that oh, yes. That's one more closer to what we need. I couldn't, pick anything out that detailed that. I just had a suspicion. You know, I'm not going to get that gold. I'm not even going to attempt to get that gold, to be honest. I'm just going to get out of here. Because that's an area that's not within my realm of comfort, exactly. Oh, potion, yes. Oh, no potion, okay. Toss the coal. I don't need coal. Coal, I don't believe, is anything that will be useful for the rest of the run. Oh, man, coal's only particularly useful when you need food, and I'm not going to need food. I mean, you can see, in the last few areas, I haven't used that much food. I need to use some health potions, however, and I'm running low on those. Oh, a root. Thank you, Bat. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm actually going to go into Roarvine Cave and navigate my way to the merchant here and sell some things. There we go. Actually, I have nothing to sell, really. Everything I have is kind of valuable to me at this point. Aside from the raw meat, of course. The pick is okay. The Jelly Blade is running low, but I've got the backup Jelly Blade for when that breaks. It will break at some point. I'm using it too often for it to not. The Diamondite pick might break at some point, too, but that doesn't seem to be something I have to worry about so much. There we go. Let me actually make those into arrows, too. Now, part of me wants to craft another axe in case I start running low on some materials. By materials, I mean sticks. I mean, I don't really have much use for wood anymore. But the sticks, those are always useful with ranged runs like this, dexterity runs. Because you never know when you're just going to spontaneously run out of sticks. Now here, I'll gather everything I can. Because all this iron is really going to be very useful later on in the game. I'm just going to deal with that. And if that summons a broodmother, that summons a broodmother. I'll deal with it. Ooh, there we go. I got you, Bat. I got your number. 675-309. No. Cave Bat, I've got your number. Okay, now let me move that. I like keeping it organized now that I realize that it's not particularly useful to keep things organized. It's not going to hurt anything. It's a bit easier to find stuff after that. Oh man, this will be the first time I ever break a Jelly Blade, actually, I think. Oh, you missed, Bat. I didn't miss my attack. Well, I missed my attack too, but that was simply because he missed his direction. If he had gone in the right direction, I would have hit that. Maybe he didn't miss then. Maybe he planned that. He definitely didn't plan that one particularly well. Okay, I'm going to toss the Emerald Axe. That's completely pointless. The coal. And I'm going to keep the herb. Always. Oh, wow. That was an abysmal chest. That was just terrible. Ooh. Well, I mean, if you need a pickaxe, it was useful. Oh, man, I was hoping I could avoid that. That was actually how I died on that last run that I didn't upload the end to. It was an area just like this. There was a wasp here and here, and ore down here that I wanted. And I tried to dart in, sprint in between them, like that, and missed, and hit one of them. And, of course, I was so low on health at that point that I died, like, instantaneously. It was a stupid idea. It was way too risky, but that's how I play games like this. Any sort of roguelike or permadeath game, I play really aggressively. As long as it has some sort of progression system like this, or the Binding of Isaac, any sort of upgrades you can get, I will be really aggressive to get those upgrades. And that usually how I die in games like this, I die because I'm too aggressive. As you can see, in this I've taken a lot of damage from stupid moves, but a lot of that was based off of trying to be aggressive to acquire something. And, oh man, I really need some more. I'm going to stop tossing the important items like that in case I lose them. But it's because I was trying to get something that would have been... Ooh, that was almost possibly bad. It's because No, I don't want the Great Blade. It's because I don't want the Great Blade. It's going to take damage trying to get something like a... Nah, actually, all those are... No, go away. All those are actually pretty useless to me right now. The Goldium Arrow would be more useful later on if I could have just taken that and shot the spider with it, but that would have been kind of pointless. It would have taken too much time. There we go. And time is very valuable today, because I have to do a lot of recording today. Basically, all the episodes that you've seen the last few days from me of this series, they were all recorded on the same day. So this is all part of the same session, of course, as you guys can see, by the fact that I haven't died in any of the videos. I should go through that, to be honest. So a variant scale would be very useful, but I'm not even going to try and get that. I'd much rather stick to this area. Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay. I'll absolutely do that. That's a health potion for about 100 gold. A large health potion, of course. There we go. And of course, that's pretty decent. I mean, honestly, I think when they sell the large health potions there, they sell them for about 200. So that's definitely a deal I will get right behind. There we go. I got tons of iron from that floor. Nothing really. I didn't get any goldium or diamondite, which is right now. I can have all the iron in the world. I want diamondite. I really do. Let me eat some food. There we go. And I think that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll start off going into District 16. So thank you guys for watching this episode yet again. And Jelly Blade's gonna break soon too. Actually, I might just toss that soon. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.